week before the selection. So yeah, I was happy at that point of time and couldn't digest the fact that I was selected.
Tell us about possible playing first Asia Cup game, first game against Pakistan as well. Quite a big game.
Yeah, I was a bit nervous last night. Couldn't sleep properly, but as long as it's nerves, I'm completely fine with that, and I'm super excited to be playing this match today with Pakistan because they are currently the #1 side, and obviously they have been doing pretty well. And yeah, just going to take it as the next game, and yeah, to come back and play against Pakistan, it's a phenomenal feeling, to be honest.
Tell us what Rohit and Rahul are talking about in the changing room to take on Pakistan and to win today. What is their message?
Well, to be honest, we've been just told that getting to play today's game, it's a great feeling overall, and we are privileged to be part of this team and the journey which we have been gone through for the last few years with Rahul sir as the coach and Rohit Sharma as the captain. So yeah, the spirits are high in the dressing room and looking forward for this game.
Looking ahead, obviously, to the game, obviously going to take on some fine bowlers, the likes of Shaheen Shah Afridi. What is your plan going in if you're up against him early on?
Yes, delighted to be playing against these bowlers because they are sensational in their own way. And the plan is just to be in the present, watch the ball, and play the situation.
Good luck. Thanks for joining us, Shreyas.
Thank you so much.
It's been the talking points, India's middle order, who plays 4, 5 and 6. Now, Shreyas Iyer back in the lineup. For a big 2 months of Indian cricket, coming back from injury as well.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the main, points of observation as far as India's World Cup team is concerned, how Shreyas Iyer is feeling in a match. We know that, theoretically, and he's played a few friendly games, he's okay. But KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer's fitness was the big question mark coming into the Asia Cup. So we'll watch Shreyas Iyer not so much about how many runs he gets, but how he looks when he's batting. Does he look match fit? And if he looks good, one of your boxes, one of your concerns is out of the way.
One of the big battles that everyone talks about as well, and I've asked you already, Wasim, about this, but it could play a key role because we know Virat Kohli's numbers against Pakistan. We know his intensity when he plays Pakistan, but when you put those numbers against a player like Mohammad Nawaz, could this be a deciding factor for a player like Virat Kohli, who's, again, on the cusp of milestones, as he always is every time he steps onto the field?
I think we are overthinking it. For Virat Kohli as a batter, we know he is one of the best men in the world from not just now, from last decade or so, in all the formats. To him, I think it doesn't matter who is the opposition, who is the left-arm spinner. Once he's on the field, he just take, face bowlers according to every delivery. He's got a plan, and that's why he is one of the greats of the game.
And I'll tell you one thing, from pure match context, we know about these, pre-match contests between Shaheen Afridi, Virat Kohli. Now that India batting first, it's going to be really interesting to see people like Shubman Gill, Ishan Kishan, likely to bat at #3, was slotted there in that sheet that we got. How they go against Naseem Shah, Shaheen Afridi. Now, those are the things that India, we have to look at how strong India is with at least 3 or 4 young players in the top 6. There's a Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma for sure. But if India has to win the World Cup, people like Shubman Gill, Ishan Kishan have to step up and be able to take center stage. And this is a great test. And it starts right away with these 3 quality seam bowlers against these 2 who are batting in the top 3.
It's a great talking point because that top 10, that left-arm pace in big tournaments like this has always been a battle of contention for India's top order. What do you think in fan pulse? Was it Rohit Sharma, Shaheen Shah Afridi who will come out on top today? Shubman Gill's numbers against left-arm pace, not too bad, but first time he's taking on Pakistan. That first 10, that battle. What are you going to relish most about it, Haydos? Rohit Sharma, Gill, Shaheen Afridi?
Well, firstly, just assessing the conditions, even from the commentary box. I mean, it feels like it should swing.
Yeah,
doesn't it? It's got that sort of heavy overhead condition.
It's a pitch that will turn.
Yeah.
Swing.
That will seam around.
Uneven bounce.
There's too much justification on this program.
And a century will be scored, Sanjay. You said that too.
And then Wasim quietly put in, Sanjay also said uneven bounce. That was not true. When you have friends like this, why do you need enemies?
The battle, though, is against whether the ball swings or not. Sometimes, and even in the warm-ups, you'll see someone like Shaheen Afridi swing the ball around corners, and then it comes to the middle and it goes arrow straight. So that'll be the first box that Indian batters will have to tick for certain. And then from the other end as well, the opposite, Naseem, he'll swing the ball away. And if it's swinging, it's going to be really hard work inside those 10. This man was a great exponent of that swinging around corners early. And you more or less just had to shut the door and go, look, Waz, you own these 10, buddy, and I'll try and own the next sort of 40.
We've already given Wasim Akram the fact that he's king today. He's the one, like he said, there can only be one king, and Wasim Akram is our king today. And all of you in the crowds today for this epic encounter. India take on Pakistan in the one-day format after 4 years. They may have the template loaded in their favor in terms of results, but today is a different day. It's a new chapter that will be written. India won the toss, batting first, and conditions might focus on Pakistani bowlers. This is the clash we have been waiting for, and it's here.
Jindal Panther Cricket Live, powered by Amul.
Jindal Panther, TMT rebars.
क्या कॉन्फिडेंस है?
सॉलिड है। मेरा नया लेयर शॉट सॉलिड है।
अरे भाई मैच गर्म है, पर तुम ठंड रखो, स्प्राइट उठाओ और क्रिकेट देखते जाओ।
दीप्ति, पेंटिंग करवा लो, वरना बारिश से काई जम जाएगी।
ऊपर वाला करेगा।
ये किसने पेंट किया?
नेरोलैक एक्सेल एवरलास्ट 12 सेल्फ क्लीनिंग पेंट, दीवारों को 12 साल तक बचाए। पेंट क्लास मात्रा।
फील्ड में लोग हमें वॉल बुलाते हैं, और ड्राई फ्रूट और मिलावट के बीच में एक ही दीवार है। फार्मले, नो किशमिश में मिशमिश, नो अंजीर में अनजान पीड़ा। फार्मले, हेल्दी को रखे हेल्दी।